Hello everyone, my name is Kam. I am an English teacher at Tayha Kum School. I graduated with a bachelor degree in education from Chiang Mai Ashapat University, majoring in English education. Today I would like to share the teaching approach I use with my students, focusing on how I incorporate active learning and the 2W3P method, which is an eco-friendly tourism topic in my classroom. Tayha Kum School had about 660 students, and many of them come from different ethnic groups. The students here have different skills, but some are excellent, others being average, and some needing more help. I have observed is that many of the students face difficulty with speaking English. Some feel shy or nervous to speak in front of the other, while others struggle to express their idea clearly. This is especially true when it comes to talking about complex topics, such as eco-friendly tourism, where they need both vocabulary and the confidence to speak freely. I show the topic eco-friendly tourism, protecting our future. This topic is relevant and engaging, helping students practice English while also learning about an important subject related to the environment. Now let me explain how I use the 2W3P method to structure my lesson. This method includes 5 stages: warm-up, presentation, practice, production, and wrap-up. In the warm-up stage, I aim to spark student interest by explaining the importance of the topic. This helps them understand why the lesson matters and motivate them to participate actively. Next, I introduce the key vocabulary and the concept for the lesson, which include both environment terms and the modal verbs. I make sure to explain and show examples so that the student understand. During the practice stage, I engage students in activities that help them apply new vocabulary in a fun way. In the product stage, students use what they have learned in the more creative. They work on the project called Think Green Travel Smart, where they can apply the vocabulary and the modal verb in the practical situation. Finally, in the wrap-up stage, I review the key points of the lesson and I check the student understanding. This is where I ask them a question and summarize the most important takeaway. Throughout the lesson, I use engaging tools such as Bamboozle for the vocabulary games and group discussion to help students practice their speaking skills. This activity keeps their students motivated and allow them to use English in the practical way. I assess the students by observing their participation in games, group discussion, and presentation. I also provide the feedback based on how they well use English during the eco-friendly tourism plan presentation. Also, this activity, students become more confident in using English, where they're able to express their idea more clearly and creatively, and they learn important concepts related to eco-friendly tourism. Using active learning and the 2W3P method, I was able to help my students improve their English speaking skill while learning about important environment issues. This approach not only boosts their language skill, but also encourages them to think about the future and the impact of their action in the world. Teaching is about helping students grow and make a difference in the world. Thank you for listening.